Hi, everyone. Good evening. It's Thursday. I thought I would start a live chat tonight and see who comes in and visits. So I hope some people are out there and would like to come in. I'm just setting it up so I can see who's out there talking to me. Okay. Yeah, so it's like I just went and got my hair cut. So did Kathy and so did Mary. Yep. And she cut some off, didn't she? Yep. Oops. Okay. There we go. Now I can see you guys. Hi, unencumbered nomad. Hi, Think Agape. Hi, Mary. Hey, Nathan. I saw your video today. It was really cute. Dirt Poor Outdoors. That's Nathan and his family, and that's somebody you should subscribe to if you haven't. Well, what do you think? I cut my hair. Hi, Marianne. Welcome. I just was I didn't see anything on TV I wanted to watch, and so I thought I'd start a live chat. Hi, Deborah. Thank you. Chase is very cute. He is such a little ham. That lipstick that I'm wearing is, let's see, I think I have it here. Yeah. I got this on wish.com, believe it or not. And it's made by Veroni, Veronni. And it's kind of interesting. It doesn't have much of a shine. If I want to, I'll put a gloss over it, although I didn't. So what do you guys think? You like my hair? It was really getting long, and I just couldn't handle it. It was really like just I don't know. It was either I was going to let it grow really long or cut it short, and so I went back to short. But it's a lot more. I don't know. It's more stylish and very easy to handle. Thank you, Marianne. I like it. Hey, Joanne. Yeah, I cut it. Actually, she cut it. Her name is Sharon, and she is really pretty good, actually. Hi, Terry. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm getting ready for a birthday weekend, that's for sure. It does give me a lift, yeah. So tomorrow is Friday. That's not my birthday's Wednesday, but Kathy's mom's birthday is Saturday. So we're gonna take we're Nathan and Nadia and the boys and me and Kat and Mark are going to Wichita Falls to take Mary for a birthday dinner, and then on Tuesday, Kathy and Mark, and I think Mary's coming too, is going to go with me for my birthday dinner. So yeah, it's getting close. Can't believe how fast the year went. I mean, I just got used to my age. Now I got to say another year older. Oh, I just got on. I'll be on. Hello, R.C. Robertson. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, it gives it a little more style. It was getting long. I mean, she cut like 5 inches off, 4.5, 5 inches off. And it's real short in the back. Yes, it's going to be fun. And then, of course, so that's Saturday, and then Sunday at the school we're doing some. Nathan, you know what it is? Is it a PTO for the kids there raising money? And Kathy and I are gonna help. Hi, Susan. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I got it cut. So I thought, well, I got home, there's really nobody here, and I thought, well, I'll just do a live chat and visit with friends. Wolf and Jean are still here. I think they're leaving Saturday. And Joan, who was here, her channel is Joan's RV adventure, and she left yesterday. It was really hard to say goodbye to her. We became, friends, and I already miss her. So is anybody dressing up for Halloween? I'm not going to dress up. But lots of kids come here. That's one thing that I always missed out when I lived in Florida. We didn't, excuse me, we didn't get any trick-or-treaters. So here, every child within miles and miles come right here. And we get lots of candy to give away. Nope, this is natural color. Thank you, Giggly. Giggle fishy. Now I don't have any bleach on my hair or anything. Um, I've got some silver on the sides, but it's pretty dark considering my age. But thank you. This necklace, okay. I made this one quite a while ago, maybe a year ago. It's got all kinds of pretty colors. I just made, actually, I just made a really pretty necklace. I put it on Etsy. I think it's on Etsy. It's, when Joan was here, she gave me a bag of beads that she bought for me. They were beautiful in blues and teals. So, this one's not on Etsy, but there are several. But I just put, let me make sure. I think I put that on Etsy. Let's see. Oh, maybe I didn't. I will though. I'll have, the new one is really pretty teal beads, just gorgeous, turquoisey kind of, that kind of color. And what else did I make? These two. One's silver and white, and the other one is black and silver. They already are listed on there, I believe. I'm looking to make sure. I think I'm gonna have, I think it's on here, but definitely by tomorrow I'll have some more. I'll have some new ones on there. Hi, Dory Lynn. No, I haven't. And by the way, congratulations on getting married. I don't really have a good setup with my camera. I've been asked before to like show while I'm making jewelry, and I've shown a little bit, but I don't get the right angle. I don't have. I wish I had a better setup. It's really hard because I've got all these beads in front of me, and I'm like the mad scientist. I mean, it's kind of messy, and yeah, Dory Lynn, I am so happy for you. Really, can you believe it? It's like what is it now? I've been doing this for over 3 years. Yeah, they probably have a really people that do live shows and showing what they're doing. They must have a real good camera to work with. Dory Lynn, I miss you too. I miss a lot of people. I definitely feel like I miss my friends in Florida and stuff. I was so happy to have Joan here, and also Jean and Wolf. That it's been really nice. We've had a fire outside at night, and everybody's just really, what I really find it, and everyone's told me this, that the people that from my channel that came to visit me are all really nice people. Like everybody really liked each other. It was nice. But anyway, yeah. So check my Etsy shop like tomorrow. I'm gonna list because I just made a really gorgeous necklace. So how's life? Did you guys get hit by the hurricane, Darlin? Hi, Mrs. Thoreau. It's just been really beautiful today. You know, it was really nice subscribers, and they didn't even know they were both coming, but they were here at the same time. So it was like, I went to Bud's a couple times. I went to Farmhouse Grill, which is our family's newest restaurant, and went to Haskell and took Joan with me. And just, I really miss having my own circle of friends. I mean, I've got my family, and they're my friends and family, but it's a little different, really is. So I needed the company. It really gave me a lift. Oh, that's nice, Dory Lynn. He must be one of those good guys. That's good. Yeah, I hope that everybody gets back to normal. You know, I know it's going to take some time. Hi, Adventures with a Stranger. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, they should be, but because it's been a week or two now that, he's the best, huh? Ah, that's wonderful. You have your dog still, right? When I first started my channel, Dory Lynn was my first friend, and she came to visit me in Florida and helped me out. I won't forget that either. I was having trouble because when I pulled my new trailer, which is what I'm in now, in front of my older house because I was moving into it, I didn't have, I forget, I didn't have my hitch on yet. Anyway, oh yeah, that's nice. You have a nice dog. So today we all went to little town of Rochester, and the lady there, Sharon, does our hair. And believe it or not, she charges $10 for a haircut. But I gave her 15 because she's worth it. Where are you at, Mrs. Thoreau? It rained here yesterday all day, but today the sun came out and was beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's definitely different. I know. Can you imagine, Giggle Fishy? Only $10. And she's been in that same little salon. She owns it for like, I think she's been there 30 years. Yeah, she's very reasonable and very sweet. What a really nice person. We always like to go, all three of us, and visit with her because it's always fun. She started off, just took about like an inch or two off, and it was still kind of long. And I was gonna, like, if I'm either gonna let it really grow long so I can stick it in a pretty ponytail, or else short enough that I don't need that it's off my neck. So I said, go for it. And I did. Got it cut. Feels light. I feel like I lost weight. Mississippi's been raining, huh? Well, we had it yesterday, but now we got good weather for the weekend, and I'm really glad. It's like, right now the degrees is 61. That's nice. It's like just enough for a little sweater if you go outside. And let's see.
What were we talking?
What were we talking about? That's funny. Oh my God. I swear my phone said, what were we talking about? I lost track. That's what it said.
Here's what I found.
I'm not asking for anything. I swear. Did you know that your phone can talk to you? Yeah, I hadn't gotten my haircut for a long time, but it's so cheap. I mean, you can't. And she doesn't want any more. Although, like, we always tip her for like the extra 5 because she worked hard at it. And anyway, have you ever talked to your phone? Listen, I'll show you. Hold on. This is good. Okay, Google. Where were you born?
I was born in a meeting. At first I was just a rough concept, and now I'm out in the world.
Did you hear that? Okay, Google. Sing me a song.
I can sing a song. I'll keep it simple, it won't last very long.
Isn't she talented? You are talented.
You know who I think is doing a great job? You.
Isn't that funny? She said, you know who's doing a great job? You. Yeah, it's kind of like a little the Salon for Steel Magnolias. Only she's the only one. It's her own little place, but it's a tiny little square building, and it's right on the street with houses. So, yeah. You know, sometimes I get like, I wish there was more to do. I'm really bored. I don't have anyone I really want to visit with. And then other times I'm like, this is perfect. It's quiet. It's peaceful. No stress. So I guess I go both ways. I get in and out of my moods. So I got really cute present. I showed you guys. I don't know if you saw the purse that was sent to me by my friend Patty. This was one of the things that was in the bag too. A little tiny change purse with Rosie on it. Isn't that cute? And a glass case with Lily on it. Really cute. I have such cute dogs. People are so kind. Really sweet. And that was just part of the gift. And then a really neat, she got it on Etsy too. And it's a cotton, kind of an overnight bag. It's a pretty big purse. And it's so cute. It's got cowgirls on horses and cactus and stuff. It was a nice surprise. Yeah, so what's going on with everybody? Anybody got anything they want to ask or topic to talk about in particular? Dory Lynn, I have the same phone number. You're welcome to call me anytime. I noticed that there was a lot of people doing live chats tonight. And I'm not sure it was such a great idea, but why not? You know, it's okay. Yeah, so I have the same one. So you have my old phone number? Good. Anytime. We'll catch up. It's kind of dark in here. I can't get any. This is as bright as it gets. Hi, Catherine. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Oh, I wish I was going to the van build and had a van to bring, but it didn't happen. I feel good because when you get your hair cut, you feel better, I think. At first, I wasn't sure if she'd cut too short, but it'll grow. Oh, thank you, Giggle Fishy. It's small, but it's very cozy. I definitely have to get rid of some things because that's the problem with the space. When you have a tiny home, you really have to you have to get rid of stuff every now and then that you're not using because I have a lot of stuff I'm not using. Thanks, Dorylyn. It would be nice to hear your voice. Yeah, well, it's my pre-birthday bash. I figured I'm not sure I might do a live chat on my birthday night. After the kids get all the candy and they leave, I might come back here and do a live chat. Otherwise, this will be it. Yeah, maybe I definitely wish that I mean I can wish. My birthday's October 31st, Halloween. Yep. Yes, indeedy. Halloween child. Everything when I grew up was orange and black. All the birthday cakes were, orange with black. My cards were orange and black. The wrapping paper was orange and black. So when I got to about, I guess I was maybe 14 or 15, something like that, I said, Mom, Dad, I just want a pink cake and regular birthday cards, please. I'm a spooky baby. And she picked it because it was a cesarean. I could have been born November 1st or the 30th. And really one of my least favorite colors is orange. But I mean, I do like Halloween. I think it's fun. Yeah. She said her giggly fishy says her sister's birthday was the day after Halloween, and she always had a cake with the candy corn all over it. Yeah, well, I don't mind now. I wouldn't mind at all, but I don't think I'm going to do the cake thing. I think I'm just going to go to Abilene with with Kat and Mark and just have I want to have king crab. I'm hoping they have king crab. Hi, canine therapy. It's raining in Washington. Well, it rained yesterday, all like the night before, and all day. Yesterday was a rain day, and now today it's perfect. I think my favorite food on earth, if I had like the last dinner would be the big, long, thick king crab claws. I mean, legs with, of course, butter, and that would be my favorite meal. But I like a lot of food. It doesn't have to be king crab. Hi, K baby. Did you always get like the Halloween decor? She said she's born November 3rd. I like lobster, but I think if you've ever had king crab, I think it's much sweeter and tastier than lobster. But I like lobster too. Yeah, that was like one of my things was like nobody was themselves on my birthday. They were always dressed up and having a party and being somebody else. And even though it sounds like a good birthday to have, it's not. It's like Christmas. I wouldn't want my birthday on Christmas either. What are you doing for your birthday, K baby? Anything lined up? Any plans? I don't really celebrate it that much. Right. Of course they had Halloween themes. Like I said, I got to a certain age and that was the end. I didn't want to see any more orange. And my parents were fine about it and they were like, okay. Yes, we get a lot of trick-or-treaters. Last year was amazing. Every kid. They do hay rides too, or like with big wagons, and they all get out. And we had no candy left. Oregon's one of my favorite places. I just really would love to go visit again. I don't have any friends per se in Oregon. I have like one friend um from on here, a YouTube channel. Hi, Eric. Yes, I did. I went to TV and radio broadcasting school, and um, I was a disc jockey for not really for a long time. I did it for a few years, but there's no money to be made. And the best thing I liked about it was doing commercials. I enjoyed doing the voiceovers. Yeah, I enjoyed doing the radio, but like they now this is a long time ago. Like this was 19. I went to school for it. Um, I was living with Kat, and like I wanted to do something, so I think it was like 1987. It's a long time ago. And the reason I even went, well, I did the radio broadcasting thing on in the Miami, North Miami, Hollywood kind of area, and then I got my first job um, on the other coast in Clearwater, and I worked in a news talk radio in Miami. I think it's WGBS. Those days were there. It's really different now because everything's so high tech. Oh, thanks, Catherine. My voice has gotten really low since I've gotten older, but thank you. Well, it's not a real, I really am very sensitive to voices. Like if somebody has a screechy, high pitched voice, it bothers me. I lived in California from like the age of 5 years old till I was about 23, 24. Thanks, Julie. Are you at the Van Bill, Julie? You think so, Catherine? Because I was showing Joan, because she's new to putting, videos up and stuff. And she's like really uptight with, being on camera. And it doesn't bother me that much. I mean, if somebody else is, doing a video and I'm in it, I am a little self-conscious, I have to say. But just doing this type of thing, it doesn't bother me. I only lived there. Well, that's a long time from age 5 to 23. But I feel like I'm a Californian, even though I lived in Florida even longer. I still felt like I was Californian. Lake Havasu, I've been there. As a matter of fact, I went to Lake Havasu when the London Bridge was put on there, and it was first there, and there was all these empty lots. There were like very few people lived there. They were selling lots for people to build homes. That's how long ago. Sure is big now. There's Joan. Hi. Not uptight. I meant more like just like nervous when the camera's on. You jump. You're going to get better and better at it. You just keep doing it because you have a very nice way about you too. I've enjoyed the video that I did see. So you're camping tonight. Where are you at, Joan? Tell everybody. Joan's the one that just left here recently, and it was so nice to get to know you. Yeah, can you imagine Lake Havasu though when there was no houses? It was just lots of salespeople and golf carts, and they had like a couple model homes. And my dad and me and my mother, and at the time, my first husband, we were out there. They flew us out there to try to sell us. Joan, you were someone. Kathy too. She feels the same way. That we really wish you like lived here so that you could be a friend every day, all the time here. Not that you won't be a friend all the time. You are. Yeah, it's Lake Havasu is real built up. But can you imagine? I mean, I could have actually gotten well, I was young. I was like 21. But we could have bought a reasonable piece of property there. There's going to be a lot of people at the RTR. A lot that I know. So I did the tour of Gene and Wolf's place, and I did listen to it back. And I had the. This is how I do it with my cell phone. So like I'm like looking, and I've got it's real close to my mouth, and I tell you, I could hear myself breathing. You're in Santa Fe. Oh, it's so pretty. I saw the pictures on Facebook. That's neat. I mean, I'm envious that you guys are all, out there doing what I'd like to be doing. I'd like to be able to have the opportunity to meet everybody and have a way of sleeping comfortably in my place, but it's not that good for me. Oh, thanks, Julie. I try. I've no, it's I use a cell phone. Nothing fancy about it. I just I enjoy making them. I haven't really been doing too much videoing. A little bit of, Joan and I having dinner and around the fire, but I didn't really do a lot of videoing because it really feels weird to just to when I put my video on and people are around. I feel bad. I don't want to do that to people. Yes, Patrick. Matter of fact, Patrick hopefully and Marianne are going to be coming to visit me. Yeah, he had me on video. I remember when we were walking on the pier. Oh, really? Yeah, it's plain. I don't have. I wish I mean, I love the videos that they have the drones and they show in the distance them traveling down the road and all that. And yeah, I think you're right on that, Giggly Fishy. People don't really like to be filmed, videoed. At least I know I feel funny when somebody's videoing me, but I'm more apt to relax than I used to be. I miss Patrick from the Paddy Wagon. We became really good friends. We got along so good, and I really loved his company. That's the thing. You meet people, and then you go your own ways. It's kind of sad. Yeah, I appreciate. I agree. Hi, Amanda. Welcome to the pre-birthday bash. It's a good night for that. I just was. There's really nothing on TV. I didn't feel like doing that, so I thought, why not talk to my friends? But yeah, I tried showing Joan how easy what I do, so maybe she can get the program and make it easy on herself. I wonder how far Tyler, Texas is from me. I can ask Google. Let's ask Google. Okay, Google. How far is Tyler, Texas from Knox City, Texas?
It's 300 miles to get to Tyler from Knox City by car.
4 hours and 46 minutes drive. That's the thing about people coming to visit me. When they come to visit me, they've gone out of their way to come to visit me. I was kind of shocked that I had two subscriber visitor friends at the same time. I feel like my hair's all gone. Hi, Libra. You can come see me. Eric wants to know how I got into this lifestyle. I have over 900 videos. It started off, my husband and I were going to he was retiring, and we were gonna. Um, oh, that's great, Amanda. I'm glad she loved it. Yeah, so we were gonna do an RV of some sort and do camp hosting and travel and see the national parks, like a lot of people. And then he got sick and he passed away from cancer. And I thought, well, I'm just going to continue and do that. So I wound up getting this trailer, and I did not like pulling a trailer. So I have a friend here, very close friend, like a sister, and they offered me a place to park my RV. And I put in a sewer line, electric and water, and I've got a cover over, and this is it. This is where I live. I'm so glad, Amanda. She bought a pretty necklace for her daughter from me. She said she's worn it several times. Yay. That's how it started. And then as far as my channel went, about 4 years ago, I was just watching lots of RV people talking about their lifestyle on their channels, and I thought I can do it. I could do a channel. And since I'd just lost my husband, and I felt like there's other people out there that have lost someone close to them, and I was trying to deal with it and do the best I could to keep going. And it just kind of evolved from that. It's sort of been my therapy, really. Thanks, Eric. I'm asked about what was the expense. Well, the sewer and the electric and the water, Mark helped a lot, but we had to get someone here, a plumber, that knew what they were doing with the sewer to dig it out. And it cost me basically about $1,000, right around there, maybe a little more. Yeah, I'd like to if I had the money. I have a really nice truck, and it was my husband's truck. It's a Chevy Avalanche. But if I had the money, I don't want to do anything on time. I would get a really nice van and either fix it up to my liking, build out the bed and stuff, or get a camper. But the ones I could afford are very old, and I'm scared to get a like 1995 van and have problems because I'm not very mechanical. And being a woman on the road, you want to make sure you're safe. Hi, Nancy. Thank you. Yeah, Catherine, just definitely. When it's time for your plans and you're coming this way, give me a heads up. There's full hookups right behind my house, 4 of them, which is interesting that right behind my house because it's the community center, and then there's like a little park, and it's nice. And there are 4 full hookups. When I first got here, I pulled over there and I had a hookup until I made a decision whether or not I was going to stay. So that's when I moved it here. Yeah, well, I just know myself pretty well that if I get an old van and it's going to need stuff, I mean, that's just inevitable. Um, I just don't want to be stuck somewhere or not being able to afford to fix everything, and then just that feeling of being safe. I know I can't get a new one. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I like having solar. That's a really good thing to have when you're going to be camping. Julie says you have to consider the vehicle has to be roadworthy, or you won't be going anywhere. That's right. No, you did the right thing, Julie. Julie got a nice new van, and the only problem with it, and even if you got like, I would say that what is it? It's 2018, so even a 2010 and up makes me feel a little better than a 1992 or 95, which is what I could afford. So I guess I'm just going to take my truck and figure out a way to make it comfortable for just temporary. I'd like to go to the RTR. Uh, I don't want to stay in my car that much, but at the RTR I would. And I'm kind of spoiled. I'm a girly girl. I like having a clean shower and good hair, and I would love to get a high top if I get a van. That's what I'd look for anyway. Yeah, if you're a guy and you're into like mechanical, doing your own oil changes and not worried about this or that, that you can dive in and get it done, that's great. But being alone, I don't have that ability. Yeah, if I do some traveling, I'm going to definitely caravan with some people. Plumbing is really nice. Yeah, see, it's nice to have a hubby that my husband was very handy. He could have done all the mechanical parts and, driven. So I need a guy to drive me around, but see, when they drive you around, then they're also there for other things. You gotta be compatible, real compatible. You never know what the future holds, though. I don't, I'm not going to say that I'm never going to get a van because I just might. Yeah, there's more to it than just driving. Right. Julie says you have to be comfortable. We're not getting any younger in this life, so that has to be considered. First and foremost, reliable transportation and comfort. It's a beautiful life if you can get all that done. That's right. If you can't, then it wouldn't be fun. But I have a home base. This is my home base. Right. As a matter of fact, my bed is just a regular mattress and it's not the best. And I think over the next few months, I'm going to purchase a new a new mattress for my place because I've been getting sciatica a little bit on my left side, so I'm thinking it's from sleeping on my bed. Hey, Lily, you want to say hi to everybody? Come here, everybody. Say hi to Lily, my little sweetie pie. Oh, yeah. Right now, I can't afford a new mattress, but it'll happen because this month is big for me. I'm going to be going to see Celtic Thunder the end of November, and that's I want to stay a couple days away and do some stuff while I'm there near Dallas. That's costing money. So, hey, Catherine, welcome. Glad to see you. A friend, I guess it'd be like a subscriber friend, but a friend that lives between Dallas and Houston, I think it is, has invited me to her house, but I'm not sure I'm going to go. Catherine said her hubby had to put a new used motor in for our wiper here in the desert. Our wiper, and they went out in Idaho. Not good for the rain. Yeah, you have to have good wipers. Is it 6 days before my birthday? It feels like it's yeah. Well, right. Yeah, the 31st. Time's going fast because we got all this stuff planned for this weekend. Rain-X works really good on the windshield. Okay. Hi, Susan. Susan says, different subject. Just got done watching Mountain Men on History Channel. Really good show. What are you watching these days? I like my reality TV, The Good Doctor in New Amsterdam. I'm watching, we watch Mountain Men, 90 Day Fiance, Married at First Sight. I really like Below Deck. That's one of my favorites right now. Survivor. And as far as shows, I like Manifest. That's about the only new show that I've really gotten into. Yeah, that's on my list. A new mattress. I have a few things. I've thought about redoing this whole place, like taking out some of the furniture and putting in like a recliner and maybe a desk and a nice comfortable chair. I'm not sure. Yeah, I really like Manifest. I missed the very first one, but I've caught up. Um, and I like watching movies. Right, that's about the people that were on a plane ride and they landed 5 years later. You know, I don't even think I can get a 10-inch mattress because my bed is really high. Like I have to like kind of climb up on it because it's on a platform. There's storage under. And if I was to get a 10-inch mattress, I'd have to even climb higher. But I think 8 inches is what I'm going to get. Yeah, and it's hard when you miss one of those. It's like I can get really out of it if I miss a couple of series. Yeah, I need a ladder, but then I need like space for a ladder. And even Rosie, she's getting older. I don't like her jumping off the couch, and I want to get a little something that stool that she can jump down on. Oh yeah, if my bed was any higher, neither dog could get on it. Luckily, the wheel well is all covered like a platform, like rug covered, so they jump up on that and then jump up on the bed. Yes, giggly fishy, exactly. Aw, happy birthday to your baby. Well, Lily's birthday and my birthday are both the same. She was born on Halloween too. She's going to be 6. I I I don't get. Well, Bravo. I do get Bravo. Yeah, TV can be kind of. Well, I do like a few shows, but basically, and then I can watch on Netflix too. I'm looking at my hair. It's like, want to change? Where'd it go? I do like Ovation's a good channel. The History Channel, National Geographic. I got it cut for sure today. Yes, it's easy. This is an easy. It's an easy haircut for me, and it was getting long to the point where it was about. It was like, well, ponytail length, and it was getting dried out the ends and stuff. It's much healthier right now. Thank you, Catherine. I know it looks darker, but it really isn't. Yeah, Amanda, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Yeah, when my hair is long, I like it sometimes because I had long hair for quite a while and I did enjoy it, but it didn't always look so good, you know. I wound up putting it in a ponytail almost all the time. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not looking at myself. I've got well, the way I have this working is I opened up another window with my channel, and so I'm not like if I looked at myself, it's not talking the same time as me because it's definitely lagged. But if I look into the camera, I'm looking at you guys. My hair, you know, I'm surprised that my hair is as dark as it is. I mean, I have like just around the face, I have silver or gray. I'll call it silver. And some right in here, but the rest is pretty dark. I didn't know what to expect because I bleached my hair. I was a bleached redhead for like almost 40 years. Thanks, Eric. Have a beautiful night. Appreciate you coming in. Subscribe. And by the way, give me a thumbs up if you do enjoy live chats. It does help. Oh, that's nice, Julie. She's going to give out haircuts at the van build. I'm going to watch that. Yes. Steve Irwin's Families has a show coming out in a couple days called Crikey, It's the Irwins. And the kids are so cute. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that. Thank you. Yes, it'd be nice to be able to just wiggle my nose, ting a ding a ding, and be at the van build. Yeah, Susan, they're a sweet family and adorable kids. I haven't watched Black Mirror because I don't get Netflix on my TV. I get it on my laptop, but I haven't ever watched it on there. Kathy and Mark, I buy the direct TV and they have the main box. So they're on the internet via that box, but I'm on like it's called like a satellite box and it doesn't work, unfortunately. Or I'm not doing it right. Something's up. I can't watch it. Ah, that's a cute name, Butters. Lily and Rosie don't protect me. I have to protect them. Carolyn's hair is pretty much the style I have, actually. See this blanket? I got this blanket for a Christmas gift, and it's from the Hilltop RV Park. See that? It's Merry Christmas. Yeah, and they only gave it to people they like, so um, I should have left after Christmas there. My babies are cuddly. When my husband was alive, Rosie definitely was partial to Mark. I mean, they were like a team. Now she's got me no matter what. Lily sleeps with me. I'm really close with my little Chihuahua. Not that I'm not close to Rosie, I am, but she'll sleep on the couch. Every morning, she winds up on the bed, and then we do the cuddles and the belly rubs for a while, and you know, yeah, it's a nice throw. Yeah, I have a few myself, but they're nice to have because the dogs, like I put one right next to me where when Lily sits over here, and um, come here, Rosie. There's another one there. Come here. Come here. Ugh. I don't know how much Rosie weighs, but she feels heavy. I think she's a good 18 pounds, maybe more. You big girl. Yeah, it's your big girl. She's as sweet as she can be, but she doesn't like other dogs. She tolerates Lily. Thanks, looking good. Hi, welcome. I love Jack Russells. They're really good little dogs. Happy birthday to you, Linda. Thank you. Yeah, it's big numbers, much bigger numbers than I'm used to. I just barely got used to this number. Now I got another number. I'm just gonna go backwards. I feel like I feel young for my age. Sometimes I see people on TV or something, and they'll be the same age as I am, and they look like old people. And I don't feel like I look like an old person. Thank you, Linda. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was playing ball with Chase. He's 9 years old, and I'm like throwing the ball, and he's catching it. And he was real excited because I'm catching the ball, and I'm throwing it right to him. And he says, um, he says, he calls me Bubby. He goes, Bubby, you play pretty good. You play pretty good ball for an old lady. My birthday's October 31st. Like old lady, but to a 9-year-old, I am an old lady. Yeah, I'm 36. I can't turn mine other way because it would be too big. It would be a bigger number. Yeah, I don't know about being 16. I wouldn't mind staying I really enjoyed the age of 30, 30 to 40. And then when I turned 50, I really had a good year. 50 was good. And I met my husband, and we had lots of romance. So the 50s were really good. 40s weren't that great when it comes to love. And the 20s and 30s, of course, you're young. Yeah, I'm trying to make some money on YouTube. It's not that easy. Oh, wow. Really? That's interesting, Susan. Yeah, it doesn't work for 67 either. I still feel, physically I feel fairly old, but in my head, I'm probably this 25 to 40, right in there, just, hey, Lily, quiet down. How do you help your favorite channels, Catherine? Aha. Rosie likes to hug. My dog, Rosie. Yeah, she's a hugger. Lily's a kisser. Lily, come here. Go get your toy. Yeah. Yeah, my body's been not, I've felt better. It's my own fault. And I keep saying, okay, I'm gonna, stop eating any sugar, which is really the downfall, and cut out, bread, which is hard. And then I just don't do it. It's like the next day I forget what I said. There you go, Julie. That's okay, Giggly Fishy. Thank you for the thumbs up, the likes. I think the exercising is probably the key. And it seems like over the last, I don't know, half a year maybe, I haven't been very active. I mean, it's embarrassing to say that I don't walk enough, and um, I haven't been feeling like, well, it was so hot in the summer, and that was that excuse. And now it's getting to where it's beautiful, so I'm starting to feel guilty. And oh, I don't know if you guys did you watch Gina on the Road? She's visiting here. She did a video. She did Knox City. Like she went around and showed Knox City much better than I ever did. Hi, Lone Star. Thank you. Yeah. So Gina on the Road has like a video of Knox City, and I got a kick out of it because her style of videoing is so different than me. What? You want to come up? Wee. Ew. I don't have a problem with milk, that kind of stuff, but I felt her a little wet like she went on the pee pee pad. Yeah, well, she doesn't do a lot of videos, but this one was kind of interesting to me. I mean, watching her explain the town. Yeah, when it's really, really hot, and we had an extra hot summer, and it started in June, like over 100 degrees, and I didn't. Everybody was like staying in the air conditioning, and then it went from that to really cold and rainy, and everybody stayed in, and it just like it gets really to be a bad habit of just sort of not walking too much. I don't drink. Well, I drink milk if I have some cereal or ice cream. My husband drank so much milk. He would drink a gallon of milk in a day or so by himself. Hi, Pamela. Oh, dream location. What is my dream location? Where is it? Well, I really like the beach. Gulf of Mexico. Thank you, Lone Star. I didn't color my hair. This is the way it is. It's the same as it was before, but I think it looks darker. I don't know why. I would love to see the Oregon coast, but I've really never seen it, so I don't know if that would be my all-time favorite. But it's a good destination, and I love Jamaica, Negril Beach. That's beautiful. You think that I did my color? Does it look different? Yeah, I think a haircut makes my whole head look different. I've been to Oregon a few times, but never on the coast. I've always been on off Highway 5, which is the inland route, and it's beautiful. Yeah, this is as much lighting right now as I can get. Yeah, I haven't colored it at all. Mm-mm. It's the same as it ever was. See, I got 2 silver streaks in the front, and that's it. Yeah, I'd like to do that, Catherine. She said going to the Oregon coast. It's on my bucket list. It's also on my bucket list to go to the Redwood Forest. The Rose Garden. Where's the Rose Garden? Right, it's silver hair. I don't think of it as gray. I think it is silver streaks. Like Kathy's hair turns silver, shall we say? Really, all over. Her whole head is gray. Yes, I know the redwoods would be awesome to see. I've seen lots of, videos, but I've been close to them. I just never got to the coast. Even in California, like up in Northern California, I visit my friend Bonnie, and she lives in Mount Shasta, and I should have taken a route over to the beach, but I never did. Where is the Rose Garden? You like goat milk? I've never had goat milk. I never promised you a rose garden. In New York City, the Rose Garden? Is that what you're saying? I mean, in the cities, it's a. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. Along with the sunshine, there's gotta be a little rain. Nope, I've never been to the Rose Garden in Oregon. But I've been to Epcot Center where they had gorgeous roses and major gardens. I do love flowers. Yeah, I've been to Portland, but I didn't stay long. We were like passing through Portland. Is it Lynn Anderson did that? 101's a good that's a good highway. That's the song Ventura Highway in the sunshine. That's 101. Yes, roses are gorgeous. I love all kinds of flowers. You ever been to Santa Barbara, Catherine? That's a beautiful town. 51 people are watching. Thank you for joining me tonight. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Like, I'd like to see so many thumbs up for this video because it's like my birthday bash. So, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, I went to college in Santa Barbara, and it was really one of my favorite times. And I was young, and it was fun. I have been to Multnomah Falls, and it's gorgeous. Kathy and I went to the falls. Spent a good half a day there. Santa Barbara has some beautiful buildings. When I lived there, I lived there in like 1969, so I'm sure it's changed a bit. I was there in 2001. That's the last time I've seen California, and I'm sure things have changed. Santa Barbara is really pretty. It's a very wealthy town. I don't know. Looking good. I'm gonna try on Wednesday, which is my birthday. After giving out a bunch of candy to the kids in the neighborhood, which will be fun, I might then try to do a live chat. But otherwise, this will be it. Oh, hi Sheila. Thank you. And I bet your mom's a really nice person. Back in the day. No, I have not read that book. Sue Grafton. But I just love the idea of Santa Barbara's got a lot of Spanish kind of buildings, like with the red tile roofs, and it's got hills and mountains and the ocean, and Main Street's really nice, and it's just beautiful. I'll have to check out Sue Grafton. Write that down. I have a driver's license from my state. Wow. What's the name of the book? It was, and I can't think of the name, by the lady named Gilbaldi. Um, can't think of it. What's the name? Oh, I can't think of it. Really good book. Who are you asking? Are you asking me, K baby? I don't read enough books. I read a lot just because I'm online reading stuff. I should read more, but it's that's something that's hard for me to calm down and read, unless I'm in a place like somewhere where there's not too much distractions. I don't know the name of the. Let's see. I'm going to ask Kathy because she knows. See if she answers me. I think that'd be a good way to do that. Is to put an audiobook when I'm driving long distance. Bellingrath? How about Bellingham? Did you mean Bellingham? Yeah, I don't always sit down and read. It's too much with the computer and the TV. Outlander. That's what it is. Outlander. Anybody read the book Outlander or see the show on Stars? Outlander. It's coming on. They have a new one. That's a good book though. Outlander. I just got a new CD. It's Celtic Thunder fan favorites. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up, please. Yeah, I haven't played it yet, but it's got all the favorites on it. I'm a Celtic Celtic Thunder fan. Anybody else listen and watch Celtic Thunder? Thank you, Giggly Fishy. Giggle Fishy. Such a cute name. Makes me smile. Yes. So I know this is not a big old fancy, I don't have much to say, I guess. Well, Celtic Thunder is so remarkable. The guys are so talented and so good looking. John, are you talking to me? I have 2 dogs with me. I have a little Chihuahua named Lily and a Bichon Shih Tzu named Rosie. Yes. Well, this November 30th, I'm going to go see the whole symphony Celtic Thunder in concert. And I'm also going to the meet and greet. They have a VIP meet and greet, so you get to take a picture with them. Yep, I love having a dog with me, 2 dogs with me. Yeah, I'm going to drive to Dallas. I look forward to it, actually. Well, if you like that kind of music, you should definitely check out on YouTube. They've got lots of videos. What? Every RV lady. Oh my God. God, that's really pathetic. What a sad person she is. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. Wasn't that weird, Catherine, to come in someone's channel and say such nasty things out of the clear blue? Ah, I'm sorry, Phyllis. I know I lost my mom too, but thank you. Happy birthday for your mom. We share. Yeah, that was RV Lady, the very special person that she is. She said she's godless. Yeah, obviously. Well, she's always been that way, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Something wrong with her mind. I I'm shocked that she'd even come in here and say anything, but that's okay. Yeah, she doesn't have any people following her anymore, I don't think. I know I haven't. I was just kind of shocked that she'd even have the nerve to come in here in my chat and say anything like that. I would never do that to anybody. But the people like that are really troubled people, and I feel sorry for her because she must really have problems that she can't handle or something because it's just that's sad. That's pretty sad. Thanks, Phyllis. Oh man, I'm not that religious, but I would never, I would never say that to anybody. That's exactly it, Leisure. She just showed her own colors. I mean, I have not talked to RV Lady in 3 years, 2.5 years, I'll say. Shocking, shocking. It just makes her look terrible. I never. I mean, you cannot like somebody and part ways, but to come in and say something negative, that's just crazy. Yeah, she's out of it. She's out of it. Thing is, she says like I'm not an RVer because I'm not traveling. But there's plenty of people that live in RVs that don't travel. That their RVs are like planted somewhere, and so whatever she can say whatever she wants. I don't. I really. It's she's sad. That makes me really feel bad for her. She's just pathetic. I live in a very Christian, area in Texas, and I started going to church because I had never. I'm Jewish, actually, but I enjoy. Like I really love our pastor, and I go to church when I feel like it, when the kids are going to sing or something. But I'm not. I wouldn't call myself like totally a devout anything. I'm a free spirit, and I believe in God. Nothing, K baby. Absolutely, you're right. As far as living in an RV, I'm not necessarily an RV traveler, but I am going to get it. If, when I get a van or if I go to the RTR, I'll be camping. And I owned a van and camped out when I was in my 30s. And Kathy and I, for years in our 40s and 50, well, 40s mostly, we had, what do you call it? Pop-up trailers and stayed like 16 weeks in one campground. So, each to their own. I live in a travel trailer. It's a wonderful little home and it's owned. I don't owe anybody any money, and that's it. I definitely believe in God. Oh yes. And I pray every night for, I always pray for my dogs to be healthy and over our little town and all my friends and family to be, healthy and protected. And that's about it for me. I'm not trying to justify it. Just that was her main attack on me was how dare I call myself an RVer because I decided not to, travel all the time. Phyllis, me too. I get very moved by music. You know what? People watch me because they like me, and that's about it. I mean, I can't say that I'm, you know, traveling around, but when I do travel, I take y'all with me. Yeah, she was the one. She. It was her thing, the women's RV hangout at one time, and one time she couldn't. I'll tell you a little bit about that. She couldn't. She wasn't in a place where her internet was good, so she asked me if I could run the live RV chat for her, and I did. And she was in the side chat telling me what I'm supposed to say and to keep on subject. And I mean, really pushy, pushy, pushy. That was like the last time. Yes, Catherine, I am. Um, she, I mean, Patrick from the Paddy Wagon. He is right now. I think he's near his mom. I'm not even sure now where he is, but he's supposed to be coming here and spending a week here, and I would love that. Yeah, Celtic Thunder's fun, and they're on YouTube. I mean, there's so much music. They do so much music, and then part of Celtic Thunder is Byrne and Kelly, the two guys, and they have a group. That's who I went to see in at the Irish Festival. But when I go on a trip, like I plan on going to the RTR, I will bring you guys along. You know, whether I'm sleeping in my truck or I got a tent or I sleep with some other RVer friend. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. Oh, I love Chico too. You know, thing is too, when I make a friend, I don't just make a friend for like now and never see him. I mean, we were friends. We still are good friends, me and Patrick. I live in West Central Texas, and I've been to Michigan a few times. We used to do. My best friend lives. I'm on her property, her and her husband, and her name's Kathy or Kat. And we did arts and craft shows for like about 25 years. We used to go to Michigan and do several shows. Yeah, you know what? When I did leave Florida, I came from Florida. For those of you who don't know, and I had the trailer on the back of my truck, and I drove um, out into Alabama and stayed at an RV park there. But I did know that I didn't like pulling a trailer, and it was just too much, way too intense because I had two dogs and I couldn't just pull over anywhere, and it was hot. You can't leave your dogs, in the car, and couldn't get in. You couldn't go through drive-throughs, and yeah, it wasn't for me. Now, a van I could definitely get into, just or a Class C. Yeah, watching sometimes driving videos can make you sick. Yeah, isn't Giggle Fishy a cute name? I still can't get over that woman. Wow. So, isn't this interesting? Yeah, if the camera's on the road and they're doing the twisting and turning, it can make you sick. Catherine's my sheriff. She's the sheriff in town. Thanks, Julie. Have a good night's rest. We'll talk soon, I'm sure. Hi, Donna. Welcome to the little party we're having. I watch a lot of different YouTubers. I like the Wins. what's the name of their channel? Gone with the Winds, WYNNS. Yeah. What's her problem? Yeah, I guess drinking. No, that's not the fake. That was not a fake RV lady. That was the real RV lady. Thanks, Elizabeth. I like Kevin a lot. He's great. You can, if people have more than one ID, all you need is different emails. Anytime you have an email address, you could have Gmail, anything. Then you can come back in and have another name, and that's how the trolls do it. Oh, okay, Dory Lynn. I didn't check it out. Yes, his dogs are adorable. I had a little Yorkshire Terrier like that named Bowie for many years, 16 years. Donna, it was so good to have people here visiting, and I still have Gene and Wolf are right behind my house. But my favorite non RV channel would be RVDebs, and those guys are two brothers that have sailed all over the world in their sailboat, the RVDebs. Thanks, Dory Lynn. You always have. Yeah, more than likely, Catherine. Um, I do like. Let me see. Let me read some of the ones that I'll show you what I watch. Okay. I just got to go to I'm opening up another window. Slowly. Not really opening, is it? Huh. Well, anyway, unless it, I don't know why it's, maybe I'll do this. Okay. Okay. Uh, I like Caravan Carolyn, but she's an RVer. Um, I like David Dobrik, and I like Trisha Paytas, and Jason Nash. They're big channels. I also like Earl Wrights, which is a woman that was on the SV Delos sailboat, and now she's with a man, and they have a sailboat. I watch Candy Fox. I watch Wandering Will Person, Eamon and Beck. I watch The Wander Family. Let's see. Um,
Hey guys.
oops. Yeah, I've got a lot. I mean, I cover so many different ones. That's neat, Gigglefish. Life Goes North sounds good. There's so many channels. Joanne, you watch those too. See, I find them very entertaining. Oops, I lost my thingy here. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. I can view the deleted message, so let me view it. You need to learn how to type, RV lady dear. She can't leave messages on my channel. I actually blocked her. I'm going to be blocking her. I don't need her negative nastiness. It must be very lonely where you are, RV lady, that you have to come in here and try to disrupt me. You will never do that. I'll never let you. She's drunk. I watch Nikado Avocado sometimes too. He's funny. I think she's jealous. That's all. That's what it is. I'm sad. It's a very sad situation that a grown woman uh, has to come in and be with people that don't want her here. She's pathetic. She's lucky that she's not in person with me because I can't tell you what I do. Right, Donna. It's not good for her heart. That's right. She had a heart attack. And when she had her stupid heart attack, I worried about her. I even someone had put up a video on it, and I was like hoping she would be fine. But I don't have a mean heart like her. I like things like that too, Catherine. I enjoy um, good documentaries. She's it's I'm shocked that she would even lower herself any lower than she already is. What they say, when they go low, you go high. I mean, you'd think that I'd done something to her personally. I know, Janet. It's pathetic. Oh, it's really her. I mean, why else? Who else would pretend they're her? You know what? You know what show on gets me in tears is Long Lost Family. Has anybody watched that? Long Lost Family. Thanks, RV Rebel Girl. Glad to see you come by. Nah, I'm fine. I'm so fortunate. I'm very blessed. I have such beautiful friends here and family that love me. Um, and I'm just, there's really nothing anyone can say. Thanks, Janet. Yeah, I got it cut today. They cut about, she cut about 4 or 5 inches off. And it does look dark because I'm looking at myself on here and it's like my hair doesn't look that dark. That's me. I'm a Halloween baby. Big old baby. You know what's nice too? We used to have where you could message somebody on YouTube, but you can't anymore. And she liked to message nasty messages to me. Thank you, Millie. Thank you. I enjoy this haircut. This is the second time she's made me this haircut, and it looks good. Thank you, John. I'm glad I can bring you joy and happiness. That means whatever I'm doing is working, and it's a good thing. I mean, I get a lot of people that have gone through, losing a spouse or someone in their life, and I try to, help them to understand that our loved ones would want us to continue and thrive and live. Hi, Deborah. Where are you located again? Because Deborah says that they're expecting really bad weather, calling for bad rain and 50-mile-an-hour winds and power outages. And thank you for the compliment. They're pretty good. They're kind of brown right now because I'm inside and it's warm. I know I'm looking dark to myself on here. I don't know why. Yeah, these are cool nails. Like if they change colors, so if the tips are cold, if I go outside, all the tips are black, black, dark brown. I never liked having a birthday on Halloween. I was always, sad because I'd go to school and everybody was having Halloween parties and they didn't even remember it was my birthday. But when I got older, I already told this. I told my mom and dad, from now on, I want pink birthday cakes and pink cards, instead of the orange and black. Cool, Lone Star. Maybe we'll get to meet. Ah, thank you, John. You're a kind person and very sweet. I remember mood rings. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Donna. Where are you? And where's the? I know Kroger, but I don't know where you are. They had a shooting there. She said. Thank you, Love and Life. That's a beautiful name. I like your channel name. No, I'm fine. I just was shocked that she'd have the nerve to come in and do that. Mine's usually pretty light brown because I'm warm blooded, but I go outside in the cold air and it looks really cool. Louisville, Kentucky's going to have a bad storm, huh? Shoot. Yeah, we have a nice weekend here. It was raining, like I said, all day yesterday. It was, kind of gloomy and rainy, but today, sun shining, beautiful. I mean, we really can't afford any more rain because I tell you, the ground's not absorbing it, not soaking it up. Is it close to where you live, Donna? Is that like your Kroger where you go to shopping? Well, I was brought up the same way, John. If you can't see nothing nice, don't say anything. And that's pretty much the way I feel. If I see something on YouTube and it turns me off or they say something nasty, I don't leave any message. I just leave. I think because social media is like where there's no face to go with it, and people say whatever they want, and it's pretty sad. Those people are sad. I cannot tell you. I mean, normal people don't say anything if they can't be nice. People that have mental problems like to lash out at other people, especially when they're not seen, so they can say it incognito. Wow. People thumb down. I have a few trolls, but not bad. I mean, I think everybody on YouTube has to have a pretty thick skin. And I've been doing this for 3 years, so I've gotten to the point now where I just block people. Yeah, the internet, this form of social media has really wonderful things about it, but it also has some downers because it gives bullies out there, a chance to go crazy, and they do. Right, Catherine. Are people that have to say to you, I really don't like your video, I'm unsubscribing. It's like, why announce it? Just unsubscribe, go away. You don't have to stick around. Yeah, the news is really sad. It's hard to watch the news. Really is. Hello, who knows? Wiley, Texas. Okay, Google. How far is Wiley, Texas from me?
You are 221 miles away from Wiley by car.
So we have a 3 hour and 34-minute drive to get to each other. I don't really know, Joanne. She's asking me if thumbs down or if that really makes any difference. I think it's okay. I think they count any action that's taking place. They count it as it's good to have people do whatever they want to do, I guess. Views, thumbs up's always nicer. I don't really make any extra money on like this kind of a chat, but you know, it's not all about money. I mean, I love making extra money since I do live on Social Security, but with my Etsy shop, I don't sell every day anything, but get a little there and a little bit on YouTube, and I'm trying to get it to build my channel up. I really am. Oh, Donna, I understand being screwed, really uh, freaked out because I would be too. Oh yeah, and Gene and Wolf are still here. They're camping right behind me. Oh yeah, these people, they wouldn't say anything to your face. They don't have the nerve to do it. I miss Joan. Joan left yesterday, but like I said, Gene and Wolf are still here. They're leaving Saturday, and it is nice to have friends here. I really have enjoyed it. I've had I went out to breakfast with them. I went to dinner 3 times with them. It was really nice. Sat around the fire outside here. It is hard to explain. I really don't even know how YouTube, figures out stuff and what makes money and what doesn't make money. I'm guessing that people watching the ads helps, and thumbs up help, and I think the views, just people coming to your channel helps. It all helps. I think it's all about views, and I'm really not sure. Oh, we have a nice fire, and that was the first time we did it last night too. But that was the first fire in a long time because during summer there was a ban. You couldn't have fires. Yeah, no counter space. I think that's one of my biggest dislikes of living in this particular trailer is I don't have much counter space. So it hinders my cooking. Hi, Timothy, by the way, I saw you come in. Well, Nikado, he makes a lot of money. He's got a lot of subscribers. Yeah, I hope I never get 4-minute ads. I don't have control over that. Isn't that weird, John? He said he got a 30-minute non-skip ad on a 2-minute video. That is just crazy. I was watching someone, and every time the video would start, it was a non-skip. And if you wanted to watch the video, you had to like sit through a 2-minute commercial. Yes, they do, Giggle Fishy. They take 30% when somebody does give money on the super chat. The good thing about super chat, though, for people, it's not that you get a lot of money, but what it is it adds up on your monthly. Like you have to get $100. You have to make $100 before they pay you anything. Otherwise, if you make $90, then you don't get that. You don't get the money that month and wait till the next month. When I first started, I would get a check every other month. It took me that long to make any money. Um, I didn't see that. I didn't see when Nick was on Comedy Central. I think the best way to send someone money would probably be PayPal because they don't take any money out, and you can do it as a gift. Um, when I get money on Super Chat, I'm very appreciative because, like I said, it adds on to my monthly. Like if I'm at 100 and somebody gave me 20, then it's 120. So it works for me, but you do, yeah, you have to give up some. I don't have Patreon. I don't know. I don't know if I should do a Patreon. I'm not sure. I'm not in a trailer park. I'm on my friend's property, John. They have a really nice piece of property here in this little town, and I put in a full hookup when I moved here. They told me I could stay forever, which is a long time. Right, I do. I've created lots of paintings and jewelry. I do a lot of beading, and I have an Etsy shop, and it's always underneath my videos, so you can always go and take a look. Yeah, what do you think about that, K baby? I mean, $1 a month. I guess people that like me would do it. I don't know, but I definitely, you know, want to be able to create some sort of income. And I've never done Patreon. I know that it's a separate thing altogether. You can give people like Patreon accounts can have like different videos than you put out on regular YouTube. I just haven't done it. Catherine says to do it. I figure, if somebody wants to do anything, they can either super chat or PayPal or Etsy. That's a lot of ways to do it. And I've gotten some gifts. Um, my friend Patricia sent me a gift on PayPal, which I thank you, Patricia, if you see this. And and Sharon, my friend Sharon, did also, so that was really nice. It does take time, RV Rebel Girl. It took me a long time too to get a check. And then what happens is you get that threshold, you get like maybe $70 that month, and the next month maybe 70, and then you get $140 the next month. Yeah, I could do that. I have to think about it, Catherine, because I don't know how many I'd get. Yeah, I monetized, thank God. I have over 4,000 now. I don't even know how many I have. Let's see. It says 4,023 subscribers. Whoa, I grew. Freezing in Michigan. 30 degrees is cold, yes. Definitely, Lone Star, definitely do that. I know, I actually hit over 4,000. Took me 3 years. I'm not a fast growing channel. I don't think half of the people would. So I don't know. Thank you. I don't know. What do you think, Donna? Yeah, let me know when you guys have a video, and I'll subscribe to your channel. That's for sure. And my subs are very loyal, and they become friends, and we talk. And I don't know all of them. A lot of people keep quiet, but they're there, and I appreciate them. Um, I think I don't really know what makes my channel a good channel for people, other than I am totally myself. Like if you met me in person, you would say, "Wow, you're exactly the same person." I don't put on any airs. Um, I speak from my heart. I mean, I just do. Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I have a card. The purse that was sent to me by Patty sent me a gorgeous, and it's not necessarily my color because I'm not a pink girl, but I am going to wear that. It's the cutest purse. The name of the person that did it was Crescent City Couture, and she is on Etsy. So let's see if you can see it. I don't think you'll be able to read it. I'll try. Can you read that? Crescent City Couture. Her name is April. So she's on Etsy, and let's see if I can show the back of the card. Let me check it. No, can't see it too good. Oh well. Gigglefishy says she watches me because we're similar in age, and many of the subjects I discuss are things I can identify with. Yes, that's I think part of it too. Wait a minute. I lost. Huh. Thank you, John. That's fine. I will. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, I really feel like the people are they're like me. The people, I think we're of like-minded people, that people follow me, and I'm just really happy that I get such nice people, and I've just been very fortunate. Thank you, John. You're a sweetheart. And I try to be drama free. I really do. I've had my share here and there, but I really do try to make it just a nice, friendly chat where somebody can, just know that they're not going to. I don't swear. I don't. I don't know. I'm just being myself. Good night, John. Sleep well. Want me to go get the purse and show you? I'll get it. It's on my bed. I'll be right back. I'm back. So cute. It's pretty nice. She has other ones because I went to her Etsy shop and checked it out. Oh, I'm glad she did. Thanks, RV Rebel Girl, for telling me. Yeah, it's really cute. Cowgirls on there. I feel warm tonight, actually. Thank you. Who knows? Yeah, I think I am. I'm just me. I don't know. Everybody's different, but you get what you see. Snuggly noggin. Sounds cute. Yeah, that was a nice present. And it came with, of course, the other little presents too. This lady, Patty, and I don't know if she's watching or not, but she is really something. She's something else. She has bought so many necklaces and bracelets and hats. She paintings. She's a really good customer and a friend. Well, I definitely don't put on any airs or anything like that. I'm just me. I go through, I try not to share when I'm really bummed out because nobody needs to watch a person that's, feeling bummed out. But every now and then if something happens, I share. I mean, I just share whatever's really going on. I really thank you guys for coming in tonight and visiting with me. Thank you, looking good. I know I'm going to do some more cooking videos. I am. Lately, I just haven't felt like it. I'm like digging it. Not that's just an excuse. So, truth is, I haven't really been cooking a whole lot. I've been eating kind of like stuff that's easy to cook, you know. Yeah, the hilltop was an interesting time of my life, actually. Hi, Kathy. I was showing them the blanket that they gave me there at the hilltop for Christmas that year. Yeah, that was not a good birthday there. You know, that was not a place for me. I mean, it was a place for me for a while. It was inexpensive and everybody was pretty friendly. It just after a while you get to know the people and it's just not people that I really wanted to be with. No, I don't. I stay away from the drama queens. Yeah, like sometimes I just don't, you know, if it's colder, I so maybe make more intense dinners, you know, but lately I just kind of doing like egg sandwiches, you know, or a frozen dinner or tonight I made chicken sausage I had and I got a really nice yellow squash out of the garden fresh. Sliced it up with a little onion and some um, miniature bell peppers and cooked it up and that was dinner. So I cooked a little bit tonight. I pretty much let you guys know what's going on. Oh yeah. It's almost there. It is kind of like therapy for me. You know, you guys help me and I hope I help you, you know, just get out of our moods or whatever. Or if you realize that we're all going through similar things in our lives. I mean, you get older, you know, and things change and you lose your you know a loved one, which everyone is going to lose someone. It's you can't get away with it without you know loss. And um, hopefully you know you get through it. And sometimes just hearing somebody else that took the chance. And I mean I sold all of my stuff. I sold my home. You know I did get out of Florida, which I wanted to leave Florida for a while because even when I was married and my husband was alive, we were going to leave Florida, but it happened the way it happened. You know, life's hard. It's never, you know, it's not always a rose garden. Up, S for Medlin, up. Okay. And I'm retired now, and it's interesting. It's interesting to not have to go to work. Right, exactly, Donna. I never promised you a rose garden. Along with the sunshine, there's got to be a little rain sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna see Nancy. I probably will. I mean, last Halloween we gave out so much chocolates and candies and stuff, and they come right on the porch in the front where Kathy's, you know, Kathy and Mark lives. It was so much fun to see all the kids in their little outfits, and then we've got our three boys that come. Um, so after that, it won't last that long. People go to the kids go away by 9 o'clock. Yes, it's adorable. And then in the purse, I'll show you. It has. At first, I didn't realize this. I just looked at it and go, "Oh, a makeup bag," and then I opened the makeup bag, and there was another bag, and then I opened the other bag, and there was another bag, and that's where the business cards were. I don't know. Maybe I'll wear like a tie-dye t-shirt and put maybe like, a heart or a flower on my cheek and be a hippie. Yeah, I know when I do cooking videos, they're popular. Isn't that cute though? It's really a very thoughtful gift. I tell you, um, Patty's an amazing lady. But it was cute that they were inside of each other and I didn't even realize it. A Russian nesting doll. Yeah, I mean, look how cute. I know those three boys are amazing. They're so precious. And each one has such a different personality. Tanny's he's pretty easy to have as a favorite. Yes, I'm going to definitely have a video of Halloween and the kids coming, and I'll make sure I get the three boys. Um, little Hunter's finally talking. He was really a slow talker. Dale Evans, yeah, that's what it reminds me of. And now he's talking. Kathy babysat for him for a few hours, and then took him to pre-K. And he was so cute. I came in the house. He's like, "Hi, Bubby," and he runs up and hugs on me. And he just, they really do. Kids really add so much to your life. And I didn't have any children, and they're like the children that I never had. I get to watch them grow. And Chase is 9, and he's so intelligent, and they get straight A's. Um, Tanny got straight A's, and Chase got A's and B's, and they're just very intelligent. And Tanny's a card. He's the most creative little imaginary boy. He can really make you laugh. He is so funny. And little Hunter too is really sweet. I'll try to show more stuff that when I buy stuff. That's a Dale Rogers Roy. That's a Dale Evans Roy Roger purse if I ever saw one. I'm so happy, Catherine, that they feel that way. Um, the oldest boy's Chase is 9, and then Tanny just turned 7, and Hunter is 3.5. And they really do like me. Like when I do go to church, I mean the boys will fight over who's going to sit next to me, and I just have a special relationship, with Chase. I've known since he was born too. I mean, he was the first baby, and we babysat him for a year while Nadia went to work. So we really, bonded with Chase. But I've really made a connection with Tanny. Well, that's easy enough, Giggle Fishy. I can check it out. Our church here, it's really a very loving church. I mean, like you go to church about 15 minutes or so before the service starts, and everybody's hugging and greeting each other with lots of love. they all know me, and I don't go all the time, so they're always like, "We've missed you," they know my name. And then we sing in the singing part of the church. We have really cool songs, and that I really enjoy. That's and, with the kids. So it's not bad. And then the preacher Gary's a good man. It's a great little town, and there's all kinds of people, but mostly just church going type people. I like Carolyn. Sometimes her videos are real short. I guess she does it every day. So it can't. If I did it every day, I used to do this every day, a video every single day. But I ran out of stuff to say. What do you think of Caravan Carolyn's little dog, Parker? Pretty cute little dog. I'm really happy that she got him. It gives you. I mean, I wouldn't want to be on the road without my dog, my both dogs. Well, just all I say is go for it, Catherine. That's all I do. I'm not real shy when it comes to being on camera, and I don't know. I just do it. Yeah. So well, she has to train it. I don't know how old that little dog is, but he's really cute. Yeah, I heard he bit her when she went towards his food or bone. Yeah, a bone. Yeah, some dogs are very protective over their food. I have to say that my dogs have never done that ever. And if I am grooming Rosie, my white dog, and I like accidentally hurt her, she doesn't take it out on me. She goes over to Lily and tries to attack her. Lily keeps her distance. Well, I probably should get better lighting since it's really dark in here right now, and this is all my lights. And they have these rings you can buy, but I don't know where I'd keep it. It's like anything you bring into my little travel trailer it better be have a place. Yeah, Lily gets the brunt end. If I stepped on Rosie's tail, she'll run over to Lily like to get her. Yes, Joanne, Parker was a rescue. Yeah, I groom Rosie. I'm not very good at it, but I think Beverly sent me the grooming tools that I have. I have had the most wonderful people care about me and send me things, and just Mark and Kathy are like, they freak out when I get a box from somebody, like a subscriber sends me something. I'm like, it's thrilling. It really is thrilling. This is a sample of what Kathy and I did when we sold jewelry at the Renaissance Fair. Yeah, but that's we don't have that kind of wire anymore. It's too expensive. And this one's also. Yeah, but where would the light ring sit? I guess I'd have to put it where everything else is. Thanks, Lone Star. Yeah, that was so much fun. I wish I could. I I'm gonna go again on November 30th. I'm gonna see. What you saw was Burn Kelly, which is part of Celtic Thunder. They do their own thing off season, and then I'm gonna go see all of them in the whole band, all Celtic Thunder. I will do videos, although you're not supposed to video during the performance, but I will definitely do a little. I'll slide it in. My mouth is dry. Yeah. You know what? It's like one day at a time. No one taught me how to do anything. I use a program called KindMaster on my phone, and it's free and it's fairly easy to use. Right. I'm sitting at the dinette, which is really my chair. I do sometimes sit next to on the sofa, but not that much, and it's not that comfortable. This is not that comfortable. I mean, there's part of me that wants to rip everything out of here and get a a desk with a nice desk chair that I like and an easy chair that maybe put my feet up. Aren't they great though, Lone Star? Aren't they? I like Ryan. He's my favorite. And Neil. But I like them all. I'm like a it's like I belong to the Celtic Thunder fan club on Facebook, and I'm pretty crazy about them, but there's people that are even more crazy about them than me. Yeah, Joanne, there's no way that they're going to ever have a theater or mall. We're lucky to have Dollar General that came this last year. To go to the mall, to go to the theater, I have to drive an hour. And I don't mind that I have to drive an hour, but the one thing I do mind is driving late at night home, because the road back to Knox City is like, it's a long, dark highway. There's no signals, there's no people. It's a lot of ranches and pastures. So that's the only thing. If I go somewhere, in uh, to Abilene, I don't want to be driving late at night. But my friend Larry lives there, and I possibly I could spend the night if I really asked him. I'm sure he'd let me. And now he's got a woman now. She's living with him. But there's an extra bedroom. So if I ever decide to go to something late at night, I probably will spend the night. But there's really nothing like your own place. Oh, I don't. I wish I was dancing more than sitting. I sit way too much. I take the dogs outside, walk around out in the back, maybe down the alleyway, go to Walmart and walk around Walmart. That's about it. Yeah, and night vision too. I'm not real good in the dark. I've always been the kind of person that when you go to the movie theater and it's all dark, I'm like blind. You have to like kind of grab my hand because I don't see anything for a while. Like total black. His name is Keith. And Keith, his name is Keith Harkin. If you look up Keith Harkin, he's got his own music he's doing, and he's not in Celtic Thunder anymore. Thank you, Karen. I understand. Definitely. Thank you, Catherine. Yes, hit the like button tonight. Do me a favor. Sleep well, Karen. I do take Tylenol PMs and then I get tired. Sometimes I'll be sitting here watching a video. It's like 1 in the morning or even later, and all of a sudden I'll find myself like this. The next thing you know, I'm sleeping and I fall down, and then I go, "Oh, I think it's time to go to bed." Yay, Catherine's getting some subscribers. That's good. I've just been fortunate. I really don't even know. It just happens naturally. If it's going to happen, just be yourself, Catherine. Just do your thing on there. Be yourself. Give a little bit of yourself out, and people will be attracted to you. I've got some. I need to. I think I need to get some melatonin. I had some. I don't think I still have it. I have. I don't remember if I got rid of it. What's that? I don't know. It helps you, huh? Melatonin. I've never heard of that one. Giggle fishy. Joanne, what are you talking about? The one with the row of balls. Were you talking to me or not? I can't believe it's already 11. I don't even know how long I've been on. Huh. Yeah, and I'm weary of pills the doctor gives you. Just so many side effects. Yep, every night I do that same thing, and I never ask for anything, for myself. I just ask for protection for our little town and good health and to be happy. Thanks for coming in, RV Rebel Girl. Definitely enjoyed meeting you and talking to you too. It is probably a good time for me to end this. Unless you guys want to talk some more, I can keep it on. Yeah, I don't like taking too many pills, but sometimes you have to take them. Yeah, it's pretty long. And I got to take my girls out for a walk before bed. I will say thank you, though, for everyone that came in and joined me tonight. And I thank you so much. You guys are I don't know, you just really make my life better. And we'll do this again on probably Wednesday night. Um, Millie, I'm so sorry. And I'm glad I can, you know, that's the thing. That's what I put on as a tag is spouse loss because um, it's hard to get through. The first 6 months is really the hardest. Actually, it's been hard, but the first year, and then it gets a little better. And I must say, it gets better. But grief is like a wave, so sometimes you have like a big huge tsunami take over you, and you just feel bad. But then other times, like I know that your spouse wants you to be happy and to live. So just every time you feel really, really down, think about it. He wouldn't want you to be down. He would want you to pick yourself up and you're gonna and feel what you have to feel. You know what they say? The more grief that you feel, is how much love you had for that person. So if you grieve a lot, it's because you loved a lot. And it's very normal. Yeah, the beginning of my videos back in the beginning, I was right there where you're at. I mean, I had just trying to get over it. I went to a spouse loss group on in hospice, and they have free groups, and that helped me a lot. Thank you. Looking good. You have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you guys probably Wednesday night, October 31st. And until then, just keep your heads up. Be happy with, just be grateful and blessed that you're allowed to, wake up and do whatever you want. And you know, even though you can be down in the dumps, just think about what you can do and what you have. Thank you, you guys. Love you. I do appreciate it. It's been fun. And I will do this again. Bye.